luggage, nothing of it, I don't check bags. I just carry on, leave that in the past. Have OJ in my glass. Testarossa program, cone ties curriculum. Doors open like a pendulum, swinging, rocking my jet set emblems. Foolish to serve like Wimbledon. Interior cinnamon, the car that I'm sitting in. Calm my bad nerves, I call her my. Just kidding, not just element twisting. From the earth come the fire and the wind. I'm living, not just element twisting. From the earth come the fire and the wind. I'm living. From the earth come the fire and the wind. I'm living, yeah.
Wrigley Field. We've got baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Chicago Cubs. And here is Tyler Fitzgerald as the lefty gets to work. The other way, and foul ball. Kicks and fires. And downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Lindor. And he's safe at first. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. And a foul ball. Fly ball down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. 0-2 now. And that's in the dirt. Snap throw to first. Back safely. A 1-2. There's one on a nailer. They got 2.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Jorge Soler stands in now and watches strike 1. Good eye in that spot. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Banks off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
2 outs. And base hit. Lead runner around second. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Nick Ahmed here to hit. Base hit into the outfield. And it gets by him. Chapman headed home. pulls him to third safely as they score a pair on the play.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Conforto leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now here's the veteran DH, Nick Castellanos.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Way out front for strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's Josh Naylor. On the ground. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
You see me coming outside.
Patrick Wisdom getting ready to hit. Not close with that one. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. On a strike. The pitch. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 1 out and a runner at second. High fly ball, right field. Conforto drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. The throw to third. Now here's Nolan Jones. He's a guy, Presser's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. And it's fouled away. Runner at second, 2 down. Swings and misses. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Top of the second, and digging in for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Wouldn't chase that time. Here comes a pitch. Jones settles underneath it. Makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Jake Myers now at the plate.
Batting up, the center fielder, number 6, Jake Myers.
That one the other way. Toss to Naylor. He's out. So the batting order turns over. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next to hit.
Fitzgerald.
And a good eye there.
1-0.
In the dirt, and that's ball 2. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swings and misses. 2-2.
And he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Goes down looking. Back here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the second. And now TJ Friedl. Right side, Estrada. Tosses to first, and quickly one away in the second. Francisco Lindor to the plate now. Fans love him, but he's pretty popular with the players, too.
He certainly is, Boo. The player survey on MLB.com listed him as one of the friendliest infielders to chat with during a game. I'm sure he appreciates the recognition from his peers.
Comes up empty.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 away. Xander Bogaerts, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike. Kicks and deals. And it's strike 2.
1-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here at Wrigley Field, and now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And it falls. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Naylor gets under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Singled and scored his first time.
1-0.
In the dirt. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Oh, that hit him. On the Bogaerts. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Man at first. Next to hit, Nick Ahmed. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. That one fouled off. Ahmed, in his 10th season, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was a second-round pick back in 2011. They take the force out, and the inning is over. As we go to the last of the third, here's Reese McGuire. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. The wind and the pitch. Chases the changeup in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. 1 down, base is empty. Just off the outside part of the plate. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That one in the dirt. 3-2 now. The Giants leading by 3 here in the last half of the third. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 2 away now. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. To the right side, Estrada. Slings to first, and Castellanos is out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th, and digging in for San Francisco, Michael Conforto. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
And that one is in the dirt. And now 3 balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. And that's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Ramos takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. And there's the strike.
21.
Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike. 3 balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. No advance. 3 balls and a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Stays alive. Payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Sizes this one up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. Thairo Estrada to the plate. Fly to right his first time. And there's a foul ball. Conforto, the runner at first with 1 gone to the inning.
One ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, blocked. Safe at second. And now a man into scoring position. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Man at second. Out to short, Lindor. And Estrada is out. Jake Myers, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
That's the ball.
Off the mark there. Ball 1. Save! Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. That ends the inning, but they do score. Back here at the friendly confines. Now, Josh Naylor. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
You know, these Cubs, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
1-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The first baseman, number 60.
And next for the Cubs, Patrick Wisdom. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing at
No
all.
ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Nolan Jones. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
just misses. And the count 1-2. And another ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two outs, base is empty. Back foot slider tight. And we're back. And stepping in is this. Speedy Tyler Fitzgerald. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
No ball.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Next offering upstairs. Lined into right. And that'll get down for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Patrick Bailey digs in now. And there's a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. So they're at the corners now. Jorge Soler up at the plate. First pitch, not close. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. And here is Matt Chapman. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And that should be extra bases. Runner around third. He's safe. And they clear the bases. It's 7-0.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. You can drive a ball like that. More often than not, you're picking up a knock.
And here is Michael Conforto. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Naylor. The throw to second. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Here's Elliot Ramos.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman. To not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
Under it. Squeezes it. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, TJ Friedl. Black back to work. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Sends it to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners off.
Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up. Top 6. And digging in for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. On the move. Nabs it. 1 down. Plenty of offense in this one, Siggy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Yarborough, he's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch before it actually gets into the zone. So that late movement causes it to miss the barrel of the bat, sometimes miss the bat entirely.
Lindor on the run, sends it over to first.
He's out.
That's out number 2. Next is the speedy first baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. And that chance handled. Over to first. That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th. Now the Cubs catcher, Reese McGuire. The right-hander back to work. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So up now for Chicago, Randy Arozarena. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Bases empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's now struck out 8 in a row. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swings through that one. Castellanos measures 6 feet 4 inches, 205 pounds. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. 2 down, nobody on. Got it! And how about that? Here at Wrigley Field. And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. Yarborough back to work. And first offering is fouled off. missed. Here's a 1-2. And that's down. A base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Clearly see the ball very well in this one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull it.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Waste no time there. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive. And
sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. One run's in. Now the second run is in. It's 10-0.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Foul ball. The pitch. Friedel. Long run into the gap. And there's one down. Michael Conforto will climb in. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Got him swinging for the strikeout. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Now a chance for Elliot Ramos. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Chapman at second with 2 down.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one in the dirt. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. 1-1 down. Wisdom. They limit the damage here. Bottom of the inning. Here's Josh Naylor. The new pitcher in the game, number 73.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
That's in there, and that's strike 2.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that off. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
2 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Jones. Strike 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
0-2.
2 outs. And that's too high.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Bailey down to first. That completes the strikeout inning over. Black with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he will never forget.
10-zip your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.